Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm your entrepreneurship tutor, Professor Henry Buisa of Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology. Today, I want to talk about science. And I'm saying, let our kids know the real meaning of science. Yes, many times parents, teachers, yes, they tell pupils to pursue science and not art subjects at university, advising that there are science careers and arts careers, and that science careers are more marketable than arts careers. Yes. And then they go on to actually limit the meaning of science. So, what actually is science? The simplest definition I can offer for science is a systematic, organized body of knowledge on a particular subject. It is a branch of knowledge or study dealing with a body of facts and truths, systematically arranged and showing the operation of general laws. So, science, systematic knowledge that prescribe a phenomenon. Systematic is the word. Can be based on observation, based on experiments, but it has to be systematic. And clearly, therefore, this is knowledge that is acquired at school, yes. Now, science has branches, and let's sample them up there. Look at that diagram. You see the universe, hierarchy of sciences. We have social science there, physics, life science, formal science. We're now getting. Let's look at it again. Science, it has branches: the physical science, mathematical science, art science, social science, life science. What are we saying? As we explained, science, systematic knowledge that prescribe or explain a phenomenon accurately based on some observation, some experiment, and so on and so forth. Now, let's go further. Let me use 3 branches of science, probably to clarify my definition of science. There we are. Natural science. This is the study of the physical world. And subjects that do that include biology, physics, chemistry. So yes, biology, physics, similar sciences. But we're saying they are natural science. Then we have the technical science, the study of how to integrate knowledge with technology, like all engineering, mechanical, electrical, civil. Architecture probably also falls in here. And then we have social science, the study of society and relations among individuals in society. This is where we have economics, political science, if you want, sociology, history, criminology, even law. But now look, these science, these are Venn diagrams. This, we have intersections, like technical science intersects with the natural science. It also intersects with social science. Social science, the same. And let's see. Bionics, when the social science intersects with technical science, then we get bionics. And bionics is the study of mechanical systems that function like living organisms or parts of living organisms. Yes. Technical science borrowing from social science, making things function like people. So social science. Here we have natural science and technical science. The intersection is technical aesthetics. This is a branch of philosophy that deals with the nature of beauty and the taste, as well as the philosophy of art. So you see, natural science intersects with the technical science intersects also with the social science. And then we have there social science intersecting with the natural science. And we have economic geography. This is a branch of geography dealing with the relations of physical and economic conditions to the production and the distribution of commodities. So what are we saying? What you probably teachers and parents call arts, the economics, the history, is actually social science. So when we advise our pupils, take the sciences and leave the arts, and we are meaning history, geography, business, and all that, then we are not accurate. Because all of them are sciences. The word social, technical, natural are just adjective to define what type of science it is. So all of them are science. Now, I am biased here. I am a professor of entrepreneurship, and the overall intersection I'm calling it entrepreneurship. And I'm saying this is an interdisciplinary course designed to teach students how to think and act entrepreneurially, to learn how to start up and operate a business, therefore turning learning into earning. You can see my biasness, that entrepreneurship cuts across. We can create an entrepreneur out of a natural science or natural scientist, create an entrepreneur out of technical scientists, and from social science scientists. In fact, it is said that it is easier to create an entrepreneur out of an engineer than out of a social scientist. So here we are. So it is not accurate, parents, teachers, to go on categorizing some units, some subjects, some courses at university to be arts, yet they are also sciences. I'm only sticking on the definition of science. Whether one is a lucrative career or not, maybe later. And therefore, what is arts? What is arts? Yes. Again, in matters simplicity, I want to say art is anything or that which appeals to the eye and to the ear. You see, it appeals to you, you like it. You hear, it appeals to you, you like it. It is the expression or application of human creative skill and imagination, typically in a visual form such as painting, sculpture, producing works to be appreciated primarily for their beauty or emotional power. Therefore, what are the arts? Strictly speaking, painting, music, literature, dance, and even physical education are examples of art. You see, painting, it appeals to your eye. Music appeals to your ear. But we can study them at school, we can study them at university, but don't map them together with, let's say, history, because history is a social science. So these are the proper arts. So, can we differentiate science and arts? Yes. Science is an activity encompassing the systematic study of structure and behavior of the physical and the natural world through observation, even experiment. So that's science. The foundation of science is logic, and it relies on scientific fact. Come to the arts. The expression or application of human creative skills and imagination, producing works to be appreciated primarily for their beauty or emotional power. So the foundation of art, imagination. It relies on creative insight. Now, how about in matters salary, particularly in Kenya? Do science earn more, sciences, including social science? Or the arts, those music, drama, creativity, and so on? Look at that scale, salary of engineers in Kenya. Look, the maximum they're earning is about 260,000 per month. And as low as 70,000. All the scientists, engineers, 70,000 per month, maximum, 260. And let's look at arts. You know those figures? I'm told Jeff Koinange drives a car, 17 watt. They earn more than 1 million Kenya shillings per month. So indeed, arts could even pay more. But the point here was to tell our kids accurate definition of science. So finally, there is this quotation. Look, in science, the universe is in control. In art, you are in control. And finally, let your kid pursue the cause of his or her dream. Don't force your kid to take a certain course because you imagine you think it's lucrative. Indeed, you have seen that even those ones that we think pay more, technical sciences, actually pay less than the arts, real arts that we have been scaring our pupils away from. Well, If you enjoyed it, please like it, share it, subscribe so that you get alerts for more. And if you wish to support us to bring you more, then perhaps donate. And to donate, you may just go to this website and the directions for donate will be accessed. But you can also just use this buy good steal number and donate. That is, if you wish to support us bring more. So have a both science and arts day, won't you? Allow our children, your kids, pursue courses of their like. Don't force a child into a course that they may not like. Thank you, and please subscribe.